Okay, just before I get into the diary steps, I want to quickly mention, if you have level 85 farming or you're planning to do the elite diary step, the first thing you should do is plant a celestial sapling, because this takes about 16 hours to grow and it is a required step for the elite diary to harvest it once it's grown. So it's best to grow it now rather than later, so you might as well get this over and done with. Just simply rake the weeds off the patch, plant the sapling into the ground, and then make sure you pay Taylor potato cactus. So it's 8, pay Taylor 8 of them, and then just leave that in and it'll take about 16 hours to grow. So make sure you do this right now, don't leave it till later, otherwise you have to waste like another 2 hours to complete the diary. Okay, so gonna kill a sand crab for our first step of the easy diary. Very simple, just come out of the beach and just kill a sand crab. There we go. Next step, just come up north from where you just were and steal a fruit. So if you haven't already changed your house to the Great Kourend, go ahead and go to an estate agent. Can I move my house please? And then choose Hosidius for 9k. There we go. And teleport to house. And I think I need to go inside of it. So go inside your house. And there we go. Next, go outside your house and go a little bit west until you get to a stepping stone. If you don't have the agility level for it, you're going to have to go all the way around. Agility level you need is 45. Once you're here, just take up some saltpetre, if that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. And there you go, another task done. Next we have to take a boat to the Land's End. So for this instance, I'm going to Port Sarim. I'm going to right click on this character. And I'm going to travel to Land's End, and should be another task done. Yep, there we go. Next, either run all the way from Land's End up north to the shayzien camp, or take the Exurian talisman to the lookout, run up north and take one bandage or medic pack, whatever it is. Go into this tent right here and look for a wounded soldier. I think this is one right here. Yep, there you go. And yep, there's another diary done. Then from there, just run up north to the heart of ZEAH, or take the talisman once again, teleport by the statue, and then go inside the castle. Go up to the top floor, and then go ahead and pray at the altar. From there, run all the way up north to the Arceuus Library, or take the ferry ring, CIS. Come into the library, and we have to find a book for the NPC. So one of the NPCs you can talk to is this guy, this little guy, and there's a person over here, I believe, yep, Sam. Right click and hit help. Oh, I'm actually assigning another customer, or another person. Okay, so this is the book I need to find. So you have to search around the whole entire library until you find this book, unfortunately. I would highly recommend using rune lights for this part of the diary, because it really does speed it up. So once you've found like one book, you can find all of them basically, so it's really nice. Okay, once you've found the book or the script, whatever you need to find, just hand it back to him and I'll give you a little book of arcane knowledge. And that should be the diary step done. Yep. So from the library, just run west into the Liver King pub. And go ahead and make a strength potion. Okay, so make your way over to Port Piscarilius, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it. And you should see a little dungeon mark on the minimap. Go down the manhole. And then make your way south. And come across this bridge right here. And then go west. And you should see a little camp. Go across the bridge again. And there should be a general store. Go inside the tent. And then browse the shopkeeper. And there you go. make your way to the farming guild. The best way to do this is taking the skills necklace. So when you teleport to the farming guild, just go a little bit east, sorry, and then go ahead and go to the fishing spot, and then just click on lure, and you should catch a trout or a salmon, depending on the fishing level. There we go. So for the final easy step, make your way over to the mountain. The best way to get here is by the fairy ring, or just use the skills necklace once again. Come to the first part of the mountain, and then straight away go west. Just keep following my path. Blah blah blah. And then you should see some iron rocks up here. And all we need to do is just mine one. And there we go. All easy tasks are completed. Okay, and to start the medium diary, what I'm going to do first is we're going to use, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but we have a book here and a little page thing. So from the 4 or 5 quests listed in the requirements, you should have gotten a little page thing from each of the quests from the reward section. And what you do with these little rewards is that you use them on the book like that, and it will unlock you a new teleport spot for the book. So click on the book, and then all you have to do is teleport to each of these locations for the diary to be completed. And there we go. Okay, so teleport to Piscarilius. And go ahead and go south until you find some broken cranes. Use your 3 planks, steel nails, hammer on the crane, and it should repair. Go ahead and come up to the dark outer, just located north of Arceuus, and then change your spellbook to the Arceuus spellbook. I'm going to change mine again, and there we go. Okay, so from the outer, just go east on the north spot, go all the way around until you find another agility obstacle. Should be right here. There we are. Go ahead and click on jump boulder. And there's another one done. Okay, so I just used the achievement diary blessing to teleport to the woodland, or you can take the woodcutting guild teleport. So from here, just simply go northwest until we find some chinchompas. There we go. Next we need to kill a lizardman, so I took the fairy ring code of DJR. Go ahead and come north. Go down the little staircase thing, the handholds, and then just go ahead and kill any lizardman. So let's kill this one. I've already done this task, so it's not going to appear for me, but that's killing a lizardman. Next, run up north from the lizardman, and then go to the Lava King Inferno. Once there, go west. Come up north from here, put your face mask or Slayer helmet on, just so you don't take any damage, and then mine some sulphur. And there we go. Next we have to travel to the fairy ring code beneath the mountain. I've already done this like several times, so it's not going to appear for me. Just to the fairy ring, and the code is CIR. Put in CIR. Go through the fairy ring, and that'll be another medium task completed. Come on over to the farming guild and then simply open the door, and that'll be another diary complete. Come out the farming guild, go around either east or west, it doesn't matter, and then go ahead and head north of the farming guild to the mahogany trees. Oh, there we go. Took like, oh my god, 45 seconds to cut down one log. Jesus. Okay, so now we need to go to Molch Island to do some fishing. So I'm going from the ferry ring. So from the ferry ring, just go east. And then head south until we find a boatie. And we'll be at Molch Island. Here we are. Once you're on the island, talk to the NPC, but before you do, take off your gloves, weapon, and shield slot. Could I have a go with your bird? There's no GP requirement, so don't worry about it. Pick up a king worm. And go to the west side and catch fishing spot. And there we have it. I'm not sure if you actually have to complete a wintertodt or just enter it, but go ahead and get some warm clothing on. There is a huge article about it. Just type in warm clothing wintertodt on Google. Go ahead and hop to World 7, the fastest way to do it. You could do it solo, but if you do it with a team, then it goes by really fast. Grab some food from the bank actually. Grab a knife if you want, grab an axe, tinderbox as well, and just basically do one little run of wintertodt. Okay, there we go, 500 points. I don't think you really need to get 500 points, but I would just do it just in case. I've already got the achievement diary completed from previous runs at wintertodt, so I'm not 100% sure on this one. So let's see what I get from the supply crate. I get watermelon seeds and an uncut sapphire pet. Nah, no one got the pet. Okay, so for the final medium task, you need to come over here and teleport with the talisman and go to the loco, or just come over here in your own preferable way. Go over to the tent by the combat ring, and then go ahead and talk to the captain. I've already done some of this, so the text might be a little bit different for you. Do you know any other meetings now? So you basically got to go to a group of gangsters and kill them for intelligence or something. Keep checking notice boards, information written when we receive it. So normally at the way, it's a bit weird. I believe it's like every 10 minutes they spawn in, so it's like a waiting thing kind of for a diary. It sounds a little bit complicated and confusing at first, but once you understand it, it's very simple and very basic. Okay, so I just checked the board again, a couple minutes later, and I've got this message. We received reports of gang infiltrating our own city, so this means in ZEAH, or whatever place we're in. Yep, ZEAH's in. The meeting in a storage tent southwest of the bank. The meeting is expected to start in 19 minutes, so that's when the gangs will be here, 19 minutes. Ah, there we go. So this should be the same for whatever location you get. So I think you just kill the gang boss. Oh shit, protect melee. Holy shit, Hamlin's logged in. And we get intelligence, so that's all you need really, and then run back over to the captain. The captain, give the intelligence over, and there we go, that should be it. Yep, you completed all of the medium tasks in the Kourend Kebos area. Yay! Okay, so for the first step of the Hosidius diary, just make your way over towards here. The best way to get here is by using the book teleport and then clicking on the second option to get to the fishing colony, whatever it is. And then make your way over to the most eastern building. I'm going to talk to a captain about stealing an artifact and delivering it back to him. So I've already done this before, but the text dialogue might be a little bit different for you if you've never done this before, but it's very obvious what to do for the dialogue. Just basically ask him how you can help, all that stuff, and he'll tell you where to go. So right here, you need to recover an artifact for me. It can be found in a northern house in a residential district over on the west side of town. So it might be a bit different for you, but for me, I need to go to the northern house on the west side of the town, pick locket a drawer, take an artifact out, get around the patrolman, and deliver it back to him for the hard clue to be done. Well, not the clue, the diary. Okay, so if you had the same spot as mine, which was the northern house, the house is right here. Come to the bottom floor, open the drawers, and you'll steal a stolen ring. Okay, so when you steal the artifact, you cannot teleport with it or get caught, otherwise it will reset. So I think the best way to do this is by going north and then going all the way around. Talk to the captain once you have the artifact. And there we go, actually got a decent thieving XP. Okay, so next step we need to go over to the farming minigame on ZEAH. The best way to go to this place is by using your minigame teleport, and you'll be right outside the front door. Next what we need to do is we need to plant, what's it called? One Logavano seed. I'm pretty sure I said that terribly wrong, but come onto the table. Take one of these seeds, level 74 requirement, and then go through the door. Once you're here, oh wow, I messed that up. Once you're here, very easy, just plant one seed into the ground, and that'll be another hard task complete. Next we need to use the talisman, and then teleport to the heart, and this will be another hard task complete. I've already done it several times, so it's not going to appear for me, but it should appear for you if you haven't done it already. Next up, we need to head over to the woodcutting guild. Best way to do this is once again use the skills necklace, so go ahead and get your skills necklace out. Woodcutting guild, there we go. Should be right outside the front door. Open the gate to the woodcutting guild. Next we need to enter the graveyard of shadows and slay a skeleton, so teleport to the lookout. Go all the way west. Okay, we're here. So what we need to do is kill a zombie. So there's a zombie just around the corner right here. Watch out for the skeleton mages, they're a high level. And then just kill one zombie. Next we need to head over to the trolls, so make sure you're on Lunar Spellbook. And then we need to use this spell on a troll just south of raids. Take your talisman, teleport to your honor. If you don't have this teleport already, the best way to get here is by minecart or run from shayzien all the way up to raids. There we go, there's one troll. Use monster examine on one troll. And there's another task complete. Next, we need to mine a lovakite ore. So teleport to the Inferno. And then make your way west. And then come inside the mining area. And then just mine one rock. There we go. Okay, so for the next part, we need to make our way over to the Lizardman Temple and kill one Lizardman Shaman. Best way to get here is by using the farming guild teleport once again. Teleport to the farming guild, come outside the door, and then make your way southeast. The best way to get in here is, yep, just keep going south, and then go down the dwelling. Here we are. And there should be a few spots. There's one spot right here just north of us. And here is one Lizardman Shaman. And all you have to do is just kill one. There we go. Dragon Warhammer? Ah, no. So make your way over to the new mountain, just north of the farming guild. It's right here. And we need to kill a Wyam. And for this, all you need is boots of stone. They have very low defense, so don't worry about taking massive gear. And then all we need to do is kill one of these things. I recommend protecting from magic. And there we go. Should be another task complete. I'll take the rain oil weed, thank you very much. So for the final step, we need to make our way over to the Forsaken Tower. So teleport up to the fairy ring once again, and then go all the way east. Okay, once here, just open the front door entrance, go through the next door. Could have gone for that one, but whatever. And then make an adamant bar in the furnace. And that should be another hard task complete, and that should be all of them. Okay, so make your way over to the Arceuus mines where you craft the blood runes and soul runes. Best way to get here is by using the fairy ring CIS. From there, just make your way north, and we need to go to the mine and mine some essence. As you're here, change to the Arceuus spellbook. I'm just gonna like do this. So make sure you're on the Arceuus spellbook. It's not for this step, but it's for the next one. Okay, so I've got 4 blocks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you only need about 2 for this whole diary, but just get more just in case. You never know, you don't want to run back here. Head on over to the dark altar once again, and then use all your blocks on them. Okay. So now what you want to do is you want to drop 3, or keep one in your inventory, and use the chisel on one of them. And you'll get dark essence fragments, and then pick up the remaining blocks because you need them for the next step. Okay, watch out the blood outside, just simply click it and you should make a blood rune. There we are, and there's an elite diary done. Okay, so from there, make sure you're on the Arceuus spellbook because this is a requirement. Make your way to Arceuus. Best way to get here is by using the teleport book from ZEAH. And then make your way north to the building with the magic symbol on it. If you're not sure where I am on the map, just right here, just below the library. Open the door, go through, and then click on the altar teleport tab thingy-mabobby. And then click on Ape Atoll, and it will make you one Ape Atoll teleport tab. Next, we need to catch a anglerfish and cook it. So make your way to the book once again. Teleport to the fishing colony, and then just run up north. If you don't have a fishing rod already, the bait, don't worry, you can just buy it from the shop right here. So buy 1 fishing rod and buy 1 sandworm. And then just simply catch 1 anglerfish. Okay, so use the teleport book once again. And we'll have a cooking stove just right here. I've got 9-ton cooking, so I can never burn it, but if you don't have 9-ton cooking, I recommend getting a few. Use the anglerfish on the range, and there's another elite task complete. Okay, so for the next step, we need to chop down 1 redwood log, so make your way over to the skills necklace once again, teleport to the woodcutting guild, enter the guild. You do not need 90 woodcutting for this step. I believe the highest you can have is 87. I think the woodcut axe boosts you by 3. So you can do this with 87 wood cutting. So I've got 89 in this instance, so I can prove to you that you do not need 90 wood cutting at all. So I need to use the special attack, and I just need to cut down one log. Oh, that just climbs it. There we go. Cut redwood. So there's 2 floors apparently. There we go, another task complete. Okay, so for the final 2 steps of this elite diary, I actually cannot really show you how it's done because I have to grind like another couple of hours just to get 2 steps done that I've already completed. So if you don't already know about Schizo, I would really recommend googling it, looking it up, looking up guides on YouTube, all that stuff. I'm not going to make a huge guide on it in this video. This video is an achievement diary guide, it's not a bossing guide or anything like that. So if you have no idea how to do Schizo or anything like that, if you don't know how to get inside Schizo, I would highly recommend looking up a video. But just a quick little walkthrough. All you have to do is come down into the catacombs and you have to kill any monsters around the entire catacombs, and they'll drop 3 pieces to make a totem. Once you have made the totem, you come to the middle, use the totem on the altar, and it'll teleport you to the Schizo boss room. Once you're there, all you gotta do is kill Schizo and the diary will be complete. Like I said again, this isn't a guide on how to complete bosses and stuff, this is just a diary guide. So I would highly recommend just looking up a video of how to kill Schizo. This goes exactly the same for raids. I'm not going through an entire raid just to show you one step of achievement diary. It will take way too long to explain how to complete a raid, and it'd just be a waste of my time. But yeah, like I said again, look up a video. I'm not explaining how to do raids. You can die as many times as you want. You can take as much time as you need to complete one. All you gotta do is just one. That's it, just one raid. Alright, for the final step, we need to create our own battle staff from scratch within the farming guild. So make your way over to the farming guild. You should have planted this at the beginning of the video. This does take about 16 hours to grow, I'm afraid. So here we are. Check the health of the tree. Boom, 14k XP, and don't forget you can actually pay Taylor to protect it from you. And then all we need to harvest it is a wood cutting axe, and we need to fletch these into battle staves. There we go. Alright, and that's all the elite tasks completed. Nice. Alright, so there is the ZEAH achievement diary completed. Hopefully I did my best job at it. I really hope I didn't miss anything too important, but I went through the video and it seemed just as fine to me. So if you have any problems with the video or you're struggling with a few things, make sure you leave a comment down below and I'll try to reply to you ASAP. Other than that, I really hope this video helped you out complete the diary. If it did, leave a like down below. Besides that, I'll see you next time in my newest video. Peace out, guys.